Okay, hi everybody, welcome back to my makeup tutorials, and today we are going to do a 4th of July look. So if you're interested in seeing that, just go ahead and keep watching. Good morning, everybody. Jumping right in, I'm using a shade called Go Nude on just like the biggest, blendiest, like setting fluffy brush that I have. Second color I'm using actually comes in really clutch. Later on in the video, you'll see, but it's called Risque. And all of the shades that I'm naming that have actual names are in the Morphe 35V palette. I got it from Ulta and I like it. It's like mostly dark, like moody shades, you know, like me. So I just like buff that in and build it up just a little bit because it will help later on in the end. Trust me. And I showed you that's like a flat like concealer brush. Just find whatever one you can. And then I'm actually using a liquid lipstick, and this is out of a BH Cosmetics Ultimate Lips palette. Now I did not have a red like primer base or anything like that, and the shadow I wanted to use wasn't really all that pigmented. So here's a good tip, like use a lipstick if you don't want to like run to the store, spend some more money, or you just don't have the time. Find a lipstick that is going to be around the same color, and then just like slap it on your eyelid. Most, if not all, I'm gonna have to say just most, okay? Most lipsticks are cool to be on your eyeball. This one's a little, what's the word for it? A little too creamy for my liking. But once you do it, you kind of have to commit. So here we are. And this is the brightest red in the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. And this is they have two Ultimate eyeshadow palettes. This one is the one for brights, which is the only one I happen to have. And I'm just like stamping, kind of sweeping it on there. And that red is actually really beautiful red. It's like a bright red, but it has like little gold specks in it. And I know y'all can't really see it from the video, but it does. Trust me. The Morphe. And I'm using that dark navy blue shade. The navy blue shade is called Fling. Remember, 35V palette. To church. Ooh. Only Bergen, not doing in Berg. Bergen bad, fuck a tag. Fuck me and she fuck me bad. Whispered in the ear, you got these bitches beat, they running laps. Know you something special. And I think I would like to mention that this brush right here, the Sonia Kashuk brush, it's more meant for being a blending brush. If you can't see, it's like more domed and like fluffy towards the end, so that's what it's meant for. But it's been ruined because the hairs on it are white and they're natural fiber hairs. So, and I used it with black before and it's just ruined the bristles kind of. So ignore that. And this is the Risque shade, and you'll see like it helps blend it. See, everything's disappearing. Like, I like this Risque shade here. It really helped me. It's more of like a cool toned like transition shade, and it shows up a lot more cool tone in person than it does on camera. And to tone down the Risque shade more so towards my brow bone, I went back in with Go Nude. And like most of my looks, you know, I tend to show it, but I don't really have to. If you guys follow my channel, follow makeup in general, you know blending is something you have to do, which is where you start with a color and then blend it out to where it looks seamless, and that involves a lot of back and forth work.
So if you're, in my opinion, personally, if you're not going to do the blending, if you're not going to do the work that it takes for your makeup to look nice, leave that shit on the counter. Just leave it at the store, leave it wherever it's at, because you don't deserve to wear makeup if you can't blend that shit. Like, I understand if you're learning, but there are people who refuse okay, everybody knows one, and they get mad when you point it out. I'll be quiet now. I know I said I was gonna be quiet, but ooh, bitch, look at that seamless blend right there. Ooh, bitch. And then this color, the inner corner highlight color I used, and it is called Swipe Right. I couldn't quite use they have another color for highlighting, an inner corner highlighting, whatever. It's called Knockout, but it's a little too light for me, because as you can see, I'm brown. Okay, so I had to use Swipe Right, which is a slightly, very light champagne colored kind of gold. And I'm definitely like sweeping that shade, the sparkly Swipe Right shade, into the red, and then packing back on some red, like just so we can get a good seamless blend. That's how you get a good seamless blend. Take a baby wipe, makeup wipe, toilet paper with some water on it, whatever you got lying around, and then clean that up and commit to a line. If you can commit to a line and get it to go across, definitely it'll 100% help you with almost any wing. It will definitely help you. And this lovely gem right here, I've had it for a cool minute and I just haven't used it, because who the fuck needs white liner, right? But I got a NYX white liquid liner, and I ended up really liking it. It's a little thick, and I can't differentiate if the thickness is because I bought it like months ago and didn't use it, or if it's because that's just the consistency of the product and I'm unwilling to go buy another one to check and see. But I went over, created the wing. I'm very sorry that it's so blurry, guys, and that I made a mess. Okay, I made a little bit of a mess, but I also really wasn't gonna go anywhere. On most days where I'm filming stuff, I don't go anywhere. Okay, so I didn't try to fix it, but that's me showing you. I did have to go over it twice, because you could still see it was like mostly just pink where the red was, and then you could still see blue is just like more muted of white. So definitely, if you're gonna do a wing over color, you need to do it twice. And while I was waiting for the second one to go ahead and dry, because I'm extra as fuck, we all know that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over the liner with some glitter, and I used the e.l.f. glitter in the shade Stardust. It's just a liquid liner glitter. So look, my artistic skills aren't all there for this star. It's not. But I think you get the gist of it. You make 5 little points, but also I don't have any, but I know that they make like little star stamps and they carry them. I think Essence makes them or something like that. Just like little various stamps for your face makeup. I don't have any, nor was I interested in going to purchase any for this video. I already done purchased all this other makeup. I am fixing to go purchase that. Okay, but I did freehand the best that I could. Okay, y'all, that's my best. Okay, don't judge me. Please don't read me down in the comments. None of that. But let me tell you, I'm gonna clean it up. It's gonna look slightly better, not 100% better, but it's gonna look slightly better. And I'm low key proud of myself. Okay, so I don't really want to hear none of them shenanigans. And I just used like whatever concealer I had laying around. This just so happens to be Tarte Shape Tape, which is the base I used for my eyelids, which is what I use for my eyelids most of the time. All right, let's do lower lash line. I went ahead and did my one layer of mascara and the rest of my face off camera because it's not really pertinent to this look. It's the same as any other look that I ever have. And like, you just go in with the same colors. The only difference about, and I'm going to blend my inner corner out into the red a little bit, kind of like it is on top. So it's red, white, and blue. It's very festive. Okay. And I used this NYX Faux White. It's in the color Lavender Blush, and I don't know why they call it lavender. It looks more pink to me than purpley, but whatever. And you could have totally left this out. You don't have to do the white wing liner either. Y'all have a great day. Okay, everybody, this is the finished look, as you can see. Okay, I do want to apologize. My stars at the end of this aren't artistic enough. Like, they're not what one would say perfect, but I would tell somebody like, bitch, you can see this is a star. Okay, I don't wanna sit here and argue with you on some bullshit. It's a star. You're just being a hater because you don't have a star. Okay. Okay. So this is the finished look. I went ahead and picked y'all up so you could see like a more in-depth kind of look at this. Yes, I got a little bit of liner over there, and no, I did not try to clean it up. I just left it like it's not even 4th of July. I'm doing a 4th of July look though. But like, you can definitely, with this, at any cookout, 4th of July party, like whatever people do to celebrate 4th of July other than get their like limbs blown off, like, you're gonna be 100% that bitch with this look. So you have all the haters. They're gonna be hating because they don't have a star on their thing. So if you recreate this look, like it, and like let me know, tag me in and shit. It'll be great. Also, like and share my stuff so I can get some exposure, some 4th of July exposure. Because, you know, social media is what America's about, right? So help a bitch out. Thank you. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.